So we'll do the quiz, but before we do the quiz, I'm going to talk about what we're going to do today. Let's go ahead and go to Classroom, and we'll talk about going, let's see, ITB. So today we're going to learn about working with turtles. Specifically, we're working with graphics today. And we're going to be working with graphics with turtles. And I'll repeat this, but it is very important that you do not name any of your Python programs turtle. Okay? Don't name it turtle.py. Just like name it turtle fun or turtle1 or turtle class or something else like that, but not turtle.py. So I'm calling this one turtle intro because it's going to introduce the concept of a turtle to you. Right? And then we'll go ahead and get with our quiz, which does not have anything to do with turtles, but we will have an in-class exercise where basically you will turn in what you need for today. But let's just talk about turtles. All right. So turtles are as I'll go over later, they're from Python. They're from an older language in the 1960s, and they're useful for teaching people how to code. And we can do some very fun stuff with them. The first thing we're going to introduce is something called the import function, which tells us we want to use something that's not typically built into Python, that we typically don't have with Python, that we don't build in our programs. So we go import turtle. Okay? And then what we need to do to get this working is that we have to say Bob is equal to a new turtle. So we're going to create a new turtle called Bob. The way we do that is that we say Bob is equal to turtle.turtle. Open parentheses, close parentheses. And this is a statement we'll learn more about later, which creates a new turtle called Bob because I stored him in a variable called Bob. Right? It's easier to give him a name like Bob or Alice, right? You can name it whatever you want. I'm using Bob because it's one syllable and 3 letters, so it makes it pretty easy. And then we just say over here, turtle, which, again, turtle's the name of the package. .done. And now if we run this in our console, not much is going to happen. We run it and boop, and that's Bob over there. That's our Bob, our little arrow. Now the way turtle graphics work is that they're a very, very simple way of doing graphics. The way turtle graphics work is that imagine this guy's a little turtle. We're looking down at him from a bird's eye view, right? Okay? And he drags a pen. Basically, he's got a little pen in his mouth or on his tail, depending on how you want to look at it. And as he moves, he drags that pen with him, right? And colors on the background. Now, that sounds pretty simplistic, but we can do some very interesting things with this, right? For instance, I can tell Bob, I'm putting this above turtle.done, right? Because that should be the last line in your turtle program that tells it to just pause and not keep going on. Bob.forward 50. And this will tell Bob to move forward 50 steps. Right? Notice that he moved forward 50 steps and drew a line after him. Fairly benign stuff. All right? But we're eventually going to go from here, from that, and let's see if I've got it still in here. Let's see. Do I have it in here? Where is... I don't think I have it in here, but I will show you where we're going to go with this. Okay, we're going to go from here to, let's see, 1 second. Documents, home, okay, yeah. I think, yeah, where are we going to build up to with these things? Okay, let me show you. As soon as this loads, nifty.stanford.edu. Let's go ahead and see that. We'll build up to here. over the next couple weeks. So you can do actually some pretty interesting stuff with this. So despite it being looking like a very simple thing, we can do some pretty interesting stuff with that. And that's where we're going to build up to. Okay? So now that we've gotten people to trickle in, I want to go ahead and start our quiz, and then I'll talk more about turtles. Okay?